Hello, Ann and Tondo. Welcome back to Winter Park. I'm standing in front of 364 Timber Drive. What I like about this property is that it has 360-degree views of all the beautiful things that Winter Park has to offer. Today we have sunshine, and I think we'll get a good idea of the interior and the exterior of the property. And as you'll notice, the house right behind me, the driveway is not sloped too bad. We've got about a 6 to 7 foot slope, which I think you'll realize it's not that steep and pretty easy to get up to and back down. Another concern that you had were your neighbors. Let's take a look at the properties that would be on the drive around your home. So we have 3 beautiful properties sitting here, a log house, a stucco, and a wood frame. I think you'll realize that most things are pretty quiet, the roads are quiet, and the neighbors are not close. So lots of room for the children to ride their bicycles, get to know your other neighbors because we have a neighborhood, but certainly nothing too close where you have to be on top of one another. One question that I know that you've had several times is the train. And as you can see, the train track is nowhere near. Now we haven't heard a train go by, and I'm hoping that I'm standing out here when one does. And hopefully, if it does, we won't be able to hear it, but we'll just keep our ears open and see what happens. Part of the driveway is this nice rock wall. What it does is create a barrier between Timber Drive and your home. It's beautiful, it's close. We've got the natural trees that the builder was able to maintain. And the other aspect that I like of it, it creates a border that's really protected from just anything that might drive by for your children. At the end of the driveway, I think is a perfect spot for a playground. You could put a swing set there, a sandbox, but definitely a place where the children can play and be away from not only the neighbors, but also Timber Drive. Now we've traveled down the driveway, looking back up at the corner of Timber Drive and Timber Circle. We're in a neighborhood. You can see your neighbors, big, beautiful Colorado homes. Behind me is the home, a Colorado mountain home with a great sloping roof and an area for the snowfall. What's fantastic about the roof is that there is a place for the snow to fall. It keeps away from the driveway and it keeps away from the walkway. It allows your visitors and the neighbors to come in through either the garage and or the front door. When the snow falls into this area, it drains underneath the bridge and out into its natural landscaping area. That is a really great design. It keeps the snow away from the house and any sort of water damage or ice damage that could happen. So I know that was a concern and a question, but I think we're okay there. And we'll certainly get more details as time goes on if you have additional questions. Let's go around back. I'm standing outside one of the sliding glass doors from a bedroom on the patio where a hot tub could go. There's 2 places for a hot tub. Another area is right behind me, which would be tucked away a little bit in a corner from maybe the wind or from natural elements. From this location, we have great views. Arapahoe National Forest is on our left, and as we come around a little bit to the right, we have other residential areas of Winter Park. We're approximately 1.5 miles from downtown and the nearest coffee shop, which would be located in Cooper Creek Square. I know from bicycling and hiking, you have great access to the trail system in Winter Park, just off Vasquez Drive and Arapahoe. And Timber Drive is off of Arapahoe, so I know you're really, really close. And something that as your children get older and bring friends to the valley, you'll be able to use those trails on a regular basis in the winter, summer, and the fall. Another great highlight of this view is Byers Peak. Now we're up on the deck right off the dining room and kitchen area. One of the key questions that you asked is about grilling. Year-round grilling with natural gas. There's a natural gas hookup and also an electrical outlet. This provides for a couple options. One, you could have a gas heater that goes over a table and your chairs along with this veranda. So if you wanted to sit out here in the cool spring or cool fall evening, you certainly could. Now let's head into the house through the garage. But first, let's take a quick look. Hot and cold water, 2 garage bay stalls, and drains on each side. For quick drainage, quick cleanup, that's it. Right off the garage, we have a mud room that actually includes a powder room, washer and dryer, and storage. So quickly to my right is a double door for coats and boots and etc. Down 3 steps and to our right, we have the very first of 2 washer and dryer rooms. This one includes a wet sink. 2 steps further, we have a powder room with a sliding wood door. For your convenience, we have 3 benches, 1 right off the garage door and 2 that are in front of the powder room and the washer and dryer room. Now they're actually adhered to the wall, so they don't move. Looking from the front door into the main family kitchen and dining area, we have 4 steps down. And to our right, another small closet, and to the left of the closet is the entrance into the master suite. Now we're here in the master suite, and you'll notice the vaulted ceiling, a sliding glass door out to your own private deck. One of the additional questions you had was the corner in the master bedroom, and here it is. It's a reading nook. As we enter into the master bath, we have his and her closets, one on the right, one on the left. We continue to have cathedral height ceilings with dual vanity sinks. On the left is a glass enclosed shower of travertine, including a bench. Just beyond the shower is a great bathtub with a giant window right above it with views of Byers Peak and other parts of Winter Park. Now let's head down to the 4 steps to the great room area. To the right is a Colorado casually elegant living room. There are wide plank wood floors and also a fireplace that can be seen from the dining area and the living area. Another great feature of this room is the oversized chandelier that goes on top of the stairwell down to the lower level. And I think, Dondo, you talked about this area when you were looking down, making sure that you could see and hear your children if they were downstairs and the adults were upstairs. Off the formal living room is the kitchen. I'm standing here in front of the vegetable sink, and the bar would be easily able to hold 6 chairs comfortably, which is, I think, a great number. And right around, we notice the convection microwave, the stainless steel refrigerator, a 4-burner natural gas stove, the dishwasher, and a large undermount sink. The kitchen also has a backsplash made of slate tiles. To the left of the sink is a pantry